17 Clear signs that he's really into you. Is he into you, or is he just playing around? Sometimes, it's hard to tell whether a guy likes you or likes you back. You might even assign meaning to every word or action he does, hence making you overanalyze things. However, there are clear signs to know if he is indeed into you. See if the man you're dating with or starting to date does these things for you. 1. He compliments you a lot. Do you often hear him say how awesome you look or how your dress looks perfect on you? If he's quick to give you a lot of compliments, he's most likely into you. However, know whether or not he's being sincere with those compliments. Remember that while you want him to be physically attracted to you, if he doesn't see how smart and special you are, then maybe all he wants is a fling. 2. He pays attention to your likes and dislikes. Does he remember your favorite book or movie? Does he also remember your pet peeves like being late on your date or having last-minute cancellations? A man who is into you will remember even the smallest details that you shared with him, and he will take good note of them because he doesn't want to disappoint you. 3. He calls or texts first. A guy who's really into you will not wait for you to call, text, or chat him up. He will proactively do it himself. He can't wait to ask if you've come home safely. He can't wait to ask how your day went. He will always find ways to start up conversations because he enjoys talking to you, and he wants to get to know you more. 4. He doesn't use his phone around you. A guy who's really into you will not check on his phone while he's with you. Except of course during emergency cases. Not using his phone is clearly an indication that he's willing to give you his undivided attention. You are expected to do the same to show that you're willing to listen to him and that you respect him just as how he respects you. 5. He laughs at all your jokes. He is too fond of you that he will laugh at all your jokes. He can't help but find you cute and adorable with your sense of humor. Hence, if you see him smiling a lot every time he's with you, then it's a sign that he's into you. 6. He can't take his eyes off of you. One way to know if a guy is into you is through his eyes. If he maintains eye contact and seems hanging on every word you say, he's most likely into you. He may even lift his eyebrows and will lean towards you. He may just be sending a message that he really likes you. 7. He goes out of his way for you. Is he willing to travel for hours just to see you? No matter how busy he is at work, he will find ways to make you become part of his day. He is willing to spend his break at work to eat with you. He will make little sacrifices because he treasures his moments with you. 8. He takes the initiative to make plans with you. A man who is really into you will take the initiative to make plans with you. He will invite you to dinner or a movie date. He will invite you to have coffee with him. He wants both of you to go to places. He wants to do something fun for you and with you. 9. He opens up to you. Also, a guy who is really into you will open up to you. He will not hesitate to talk about his life, his passions, his experiences, and his dreams. He is even willing to share his secrets with you because he trusts you enough, and he wants you to know the real him, not just a guy who's trying to impress you. 10. He loves to hear your thoughts. A guy who is really into you loves to hear your beliefs and principles. He is interested in hearing your stand about things. If you have a different view with him, he will be willing to understand your side of the argument. He would love to hear you speak your mind. 11. He wants to know more about your life. Is he interested in knowing the kind of childhood you had? Is he too eager to listen to your experiences in life? Does he end up admiring how strong and independent you are? If yes, you just got another sign that he really likes you. 12. He wants you to meet his friends. If a guy is really into you, his friends know about you. This suggests that he can't help but talk about you, and he's proud of you as well as his feelings for you. If he wants you to meet his friends, then it means he has nothing to hide, and he wants to welcome you into his life. 13. He teases you a lot. Do you find him teasing you a lot? He may be trying to be more playful around you, and he wants to see you laugh. Now, if you get uncomfortable with the way he teases you, you should tell him right away. If he doesn't stop, then that's another story. Remember that if he really likes you, he will respect you as well. 14. He gives you sweet little touches. Does he gently touch your hand, arm, or shoulder while talking or walking? A guy who's into you will take every small opportunity to touch you. Of course, you will know if a guy is already being a pervert, but those sweet little touches show that he both respects and wants you. 15. He follows you on social media. If you think you are the only social media stalker, you are wrong. A guy who's into you is quick to send you a friend request. He will like or comment on almost every post of you on Facebook or Instagram. He wants to know the things you're up to, he wants to know if you have common interests, and he wants to stay connected to you. 16. He tells you that he likes you. A guy who is really into you will bravely say that he wants you. He will be honest about his feelings for you. He will grab his chance to tell you the things that he loves about you. If he says those things through chat but can't say them sincerely in person, then he may not be that into you. 17. He is persistent. He can always say he likes you, but remember that actions are still louder than words. A guy who's really into you is persistent. No matter how hard it is to pursue you, he will stay determined to prove that he indeed wants you. He will not give up easily without showing his genuine intentions for you. So, does he do all these things for you? If yes, you just got clear signs that he's totally into you. Trust your intuition as a woman, but try not to overthink. Also, do your part, and give him signs that you like him back. After all, a man who's really into you will not allow you to keep doing the guessing game. He will tell and show you.